morning, I hope you're okay. Thought I'd do a little day in the lifestyle vlog. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit of makeup on because I do look a bit like I need it today. So I'm going to use the Avon Serum. It's a Serum Radiant Finish foundation. I've used this before, but they used to put like a shade on the thing, like a description of what shade it was. Now it's just a number, which is a bit more confusing because I can't remember what one I had last time. I thought I'd got the same one. It's not so bad. I don't think so anyway. But I do look rough today. I had the worst headache in the world last night, and I went to bed quite early feeling rather ill. So that might be why I don't look quite as well. I'm not saying I look good on a normal day, but I don't usually look this bad. And my little mirror I bought from Vinted. Do you like it? It's got cherubs on. It was only a few quid, but I just thought, yeah, I really like it. So I can't look in there and talk, so I need to look in the other one some of the times because I don't know why. I just find it easier to see what I'm doing. So let me know what you're up to today. I've got a week off work, so this week I'm off all week, and I feel like I've wasted 2 days off, to be honest, already. Does anyone else do that? They just sit there doing nothing and then feel a bit fed up because they've done nothing with the week off. That's what I do. And then I get dead annoyed with myself because I've got nothing done. I've been using the Maybelline skin tint, and I really like that. I feel like the colour matches my skin really well. And I just thought I'd try this to see if I like it as much or whether I still prefer the Maybelline one. I'm on a bit of a trying to stop spending at the minute on cosmetics and beauty products because I just buy that many and I don't need them all. You know, when you're just overbuying things for the sake of it, just to try something new. That's what I do quite often, and I need to stop doing it. See, that's the Maybelline one that I like. It's the skin tint in shade 5. I don't know if there's any colours on them ones or they're just a number, but I love that one. Need to find a bit of blush because I just love a bit of blush. I'm not putting much makeup on today because I'm not doing a lot. What's this one? Powder bronzer. That's not what I want. Do you know what I'm going to do? No, I don't like that colour. Very indecisive. I'm just going to go with the one that I use every day. Do you do this? Do you have lots of ones and then you just go for the same one as you used yesterday because you know it's fine? And why would you want to change that? Madness. Madness. And I can't even find that one now. Too much makeup going on. I don't mind, but I'm not even a big wearer of makeup. I'm just my own worst nightmare. I'm just going to powder that in so I don't look shiny. Though some days you get up and you think, God, I just look terrible. But yeah, got to get on with the day, haven't you? I can't find my little, what do you call it, the blush that I'm actually looking for. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a different one. I don't want to, but I am. I bought these. They're from a company called Hecky or Hessy, something like that. And this isn't my colour. I'm not a bit of a peach kind of girl. Not in the blusher departments, but we're going to go with it and see how daft I look with this on. I'm not a peach for makeup. I like pink. Wow, I'm going to have to set some of that off. Or I could just blend it in. Still feel a little bit off colour today. I used to suffer with migraines quite a lot and I've not had them for ages. Is that alright now? I'm waiting for an answer. Are you going to answer me? Yeah, I'm more of a pink kind of, or a plum kind of blush. In my mind I am. I don't know whether it suits me or not, but that's what I think suits me. I'm just going to dust over that with some of my Laura Geller Baked Balance and Glow. I've had this, God, it must be over 2 years and it's still going. We've not hit the bottom of the pan yet, but I just think it'll brighten me up a touch. So I'm going to do this, and then I've got many things. I think my problem is I can't decide. I've got that many things going on in my mind. I can't decide which to do first, and then none of them gets done. Because I was going to make a yoghurt cake. That's on my list of things to do this week. As well as making a junk journal from bits of stuff that I've gathered. I also need to do a charity shop haul, a Vinted haul. I've got to nip out for a bit of shopping. And I just sit there and think about all these things and don't do none. Or to have a brain that actually works properly. There must be other people like me that actually just procrastinate and do nothing. Leave me a comment. I'd love to know I'm not on my own. I'm going to use... There's the blush I've just been looking for like... I'm going to put it over the top. These, which are from... What company is this? W7. I love these because they're just like a sponge with the blush on. And it's just so easy to just tap that in. I am the most minimal person when it comes to makeup. Doesn't have to be fussy. Just need to add a bit of colour to my face. Yep, so there we go. I need some lip oil or something along them lines. This is also... No, it's not number 7. It's Technic. It's just oil. We need a bit of colour on there, but at the minute, we're just going with oil. I've just been on the Next website looking for some white trainers, and I might go with the Skechers because a while back I had really sore feet, and I'm thinking it was because of the Adidas Gazelles I was wearing, because I've heard a lot of people saying the same thing. The shoes are very flat and they're not good for your feet. So I'm thinking that was what my problem was. I love these as well, which are the MUA satin stylos. I love them. Just blot it in a little minute. Yeah, so I'm thinking I in my next basket. I've got quite a few like base. Oh God, I completely missed. I can't see from there. What was I gonna say? I've got some white Skechers, some like just pumps that you can wear with all your summer stuff. I've got there's nothing left in this, by the way. I'm just trying to get the bits out of it. There's some just basic tops that'll go with all my skirts and all my jeans and stuff like that. I need basics, stuff that goes with everything. And I've not got a ring light on, so if the light keeps going in and out, it's because I'm sat next to the window. Yeah, so that's what I was doing. I didn't complete my order, so I still have to go back and do that as well today or at some point. I'm just going to add some of this to my lipstick. It's one of the e.l.f. Squeeze Me lip balms in strawberry. I often multiply lipsticks. I'll put one colour on top of the other and all that. Put lip balm on top, gloss on top. You know, why wear one when you can wear many? So yeah, I'm going to, I don't know what to do first. I might do my charity shop haul. What do you think? I've got a few, but it's not a big one. It's quite small, so I might do that and get that out of the way. I keep saying I was going to show people what I've got from the charity shop. Let me know if you're a charity shopper. I love to go in. I'm a bit of a bargain hunter. I don't have any set things to look for when I go in. I just love browsing. And all my family go, oh, we're not a charity shop. They're like, no, steer her away from the charity shop. Especially my kids. They hate them. They're like, they smell and they're disgusting. I'm like, oh, get over yourself. So, I might just put a tiny bit of eyeshadow on in, what colour? I've never been daring enough to use the glittery green, but I like it. I don't know what colour we're going to go with here. Maybe just a touch of brown. I'm really rubbish at eyeshadow as well. I'd love to be good. Because you see some people with gorgeous eye makeup on and you think, oh yeah. Try and do it yourself. You look like you've been punched in the eye. That's my thoughts on it. Need a bit of shine now. Need a bit of the pink. I'm just going to use my finger because it's probably easier. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing, to be fair. I have noticed that I think my eyes are getting worse because, you know, if you buy like something with writing, like just say this for instance, this is quite good because the writing's quite big, but usually on all the packaging now I'm like tipping it to the side like this. I still can't read it for the life of me, and I just think, God, my eyesight's definitely deteriorating. The joys of getting a little bit older, eh? I think this mascara's had its day now, but I don't wear mascara very often. I just thought I'd put it on for the fun today, in case I do a video where I put some different clothing on. Most days I'm sat in my joggers and a sweatshirt because that's my everyday style. So there's me done. I might just leave, I don't know whether to dye my hair either because I'm obviously growing it grey, and some days I feel like an old hag and some days I don't mind it. Ooh, look at that. Should I put that on top? Why not? Many lipsticks at once. So I will leave you there and I'll come back when I've decided what my actual thing is I'm going to do next. Okay, so I've gone with something completely different from all the ideas I was going to do today on my video. I've just, well, I thought to myself, I've got two dresses that I ordered from Vinted. I wasn't sure when I ordered them what they was going to be like. You know, you can't always get a good idea, can you, from the pictures on Vinted. I'll show you the two dresses and then I'll show you them on so you can see what you think. They could be being listed back on Vinted if they don't work for me, but I am a bit of an impulse buyer. I'll buy something if I like it, and then sometimes I'll think, nah, that really wasn't what I wanted. So yeah, first one is this. Now it's giving me slightly night dress vibes. They bring it closer. It's pink with like a floral pattern. It's a long one, little fluted sleeves, whatever they're called. It's sheer at the top, so it's not got any stretch. Oh yeah, it has a bit. Or is that just at the back? At the back it has. It's got some shearing at the back, so it's got stretch. It's a long one, and it's, yeah, I don't know if there's any splits in it. No, it's not. So that's the first one. I'm not sure about this one. I don't know if I'll be able to style this up very nicely. And it's by a company called MSCH Copenhagen. Not heard of them before. So yep, that's the first one. The second one is this one. Again, it's pink, more of a dark pink with like black bits in it. It's quite it looks like a low neckline, especially for me. I don't usually wear a low neckline. It's got puffy sleeves, it's fully lined, and yeah, I think that one might look better, just depending on how low it goes though, to be honest with you, because it looks quite low there. And that's an extra small, same company, so from the same seller. So yeah, I'll try those both on and let you see what you think. Okay, so we've got the first dress, and I'm surprised. I quite like it on. I've added a belt, which is like the stretchy ones from Amazon. They do a set of three. I got the tan, black and white. I just thought the colour in the flowers goes quite well with the tan. Yeah, it's a nice dress. It's not too long. I don't like it where they're right near your feet. I do like these, but we've got quite a big gap under the arm. You know, if you're a bit of a self-conscious about the upper arm, then that's not very good. I've just paired this with some nude heels, which are just classic nude heels. You can wear them with everything, depending on where you're going. It would be nice for a nice afternoon dress, like a restaurant in the afternoon, or if you're going to a christening or something like that as a guest. Yeah, I quite like this one. And I'd either use this bag, which is a tan leather crossbody bag, that one. And I also thought maybe this one, because I think the colour goes quite nice with the dress. This one's like a false I don't know what that is. But it's a Laura Ashley one. And yeah, I do like this one. I do like to have lots of bags to match with my outfits. So there's that one. And as well as these shoes, I've got a few different options of shoes. Depending on the weather, we've got these, which are some tan wedges. I do like these ones. And they're comfy for a fairly high shoe, with them being a wedge. The wedges, quite nice. I do like this skirt. It's nice and flowy, nice and comfortable. So that's one different pair of shoes. And the last pair of shoes that I thought might go are these ones, because they go a bit with the colour of the bag, like a burgundy colour. And they've got the same kind of, I don't know what that is at the back. But I'll show you these ones as well. These are a recent charity shop find. They're from Clark's and they was brand new with the tags on. And as well as that, I like to add a bit of jewellery, and I'm a bit of a pearl lover, so we've got these. They're fake pearls, but they're like a cream colour. I do like the kind of old-fashioned style of outfits. You know, things that they used to wear ages ago. So there is the outfit. What do you think? Now, I didn't think I'd like this dress because I thought it looked like a night one, but I don't know. Let's see it with the bag and the burgundy shoes. But yeah, that is the outfit. I don't know why I can't get a full view, but yeah, I quite like that. I'd wear maybe a cream blazer, or I don't know, it depends on your occasion, doesn't it, where you're going. You can dress it up, dress it down. You could even wear it with white pumps, white trainers, with a nice casual bag. So that is dress number one. There's only two dresses, so I'll show you the next one now. This is the next dress. I would roll the sleeves up so that they look like that. I don't think I'd wear a belt because it's one of them dresses that kind of, you know, just hangs in the shape it's in. It's quite low at the front, but it's not too bad actually if you've got nice underwear on for whenever you're bending down and stuff. Now, I wasn't sure about shoes, so I'm thinking this dress might be more of a night out dress. I've just put black heels on with it and a black clutch bag with lots of diamondy bits on. Do love a bit of sparkle. Lots of jewellery could be added to this one. There is the shoes, just black heels. And I don't think I'd add a belt because I think it's one of those that's just meant to be worn like this. Lots of swishiness going on. I'd add a nice necklace. Now I've got a necklace on, but it's one that goes up here, and I think it needs one to drop into this V. But I just couldn't find one at the minute. So yeah, it needs a necklace that sort of just comes to about there. I've also got this bracelet that I'd add, and that could sit on the arm. Bit of interest. I'm not sure about these sleeves. They puff up a lot, don't they? Let me try and adjust. No, they need to be there. Unless I'm going to look a bit odd. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Should we add a belt? I don't know till you've tried it, do you? This is the black stretchy belt. I think this is a dress that you kind of just leave as it is, but you just never know, do you? Till you try all the options. I don't know. I really don't know. Obviously, I'd have tanned my legs and, you know, made my skin look nice. I don't know now whether I prefer it with a belt or without. Let me know your thoughts, belt or no belt. But I do like the sleeves quite high up, because otherwise, if you put them down, that's not a good look, is it? So yes, and obviously we could change the shoes. We could wear the burgundy ones again. We could always wear some white pumps. Just try this with this bag again, because it has got the same kind of colours in it. I'm not sure about the bag. I think maybe the bag colour's not working. Yeah, I don't really like the bag. Let's take that off. I think I'd stick to the black because it goes with the belt. So we've got the burgundy heels. These are really comfy as well with having the strap across the front. But yeah, let me know what you think of the dress or both dresses. And then obviously I'm going to look for a necklace. If I keep this, I'll find a necklace that drops into the gap, and some nice earrings to set it off. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.